Paul was a proud man, kingly in nature, but not in fact. A protector.
Alright, we gotta go talk to what's her name, and hopefully she won't give us no problems. Every time she tells us to do something, he comes out and starts causing problems. I have a feeling we're gonna have to kill Sigurd.
Good day, Eivor.
I want to see the Alliance map.
What is her name?
Hytham received a message from Winchester. From someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
I will make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Alright. Is he in here? No. He has walked out again. He has went insane. Alright. Let's go ahead and figure out where. There's a lot to do here. We gotta be careful. This is going to be probably one of the last things that we do.
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawk shit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house. This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
That doesn't make sense.
The Lord takes the best of us to sit beside him.
Bishop Aelfer, he is not with God.
Okay.
He is locked
There's
in a flaming crypt where all heretics
There's
go.
several other things. How do we get to that particular height there, though? Maybe if I can go around?
Singulus rebus longe, incomprehensibile gludas qui erat, disciplus est homine vi fismonge, sed ut a longum sum chana.
What the heck? How in the world do you get to that? Oh my goodness. Hey, Henry. All right, it's got to be somehow outside. Yeah, it's right there. If I can get down and go up again. Oh man, now it's got 3 locks on it. Darn. Alright, there's a bunch of those. We'll have to figure that out. There's a quest around here, but I don't know.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Where? Find and speak to the man in white. He's over here.
Even the mighty fall, and God's servant, the Bishop Aelfirth, was mighty.
Okay, I need to get that. I'll have to gather all of these.
Mourning a lord.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope. Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see. Is that so? When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them. I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord. If I must dance to your tune, tell me where to step. In books one may find such wisdom. We had many in England, before the Danes burned our churches. A few yet remain nearby. Or perhaps a more pious soul in need of charity will reward you with a lesson. I have nothing for you now, but I will return.
Okay.
God called Aelfirth.
If I have to, I will go and
Aelfirth answered.
get
His body
the
gone to earth.
lidding things.
Their god brings them light, just as Baldur does. Light as bright as the summer sun. He bathed in the river, so a gentle wash brings them closer to their god. He rose from the dead? A nice trick, and not easily done.
Okay.
Speak the deeds of Christ in order.
Hold on one sec.
I am no Then return.
Okay, it says water, light, ground.
Has his light brought illumination to your darkness? Speak his story.
Water.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River, he was cleansed of all sin. His baptism.
Okay, and then light.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light. His transfiguration.
And then it said ground.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead. His resurrection. And Jesus said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness. Well spoken. Are the riddles done? That is not for me to decide, for I am not the one who summoned you. If you follow, I will lead you to him. I solved your riddle. Now all I get is silence. Who am I to meet? Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise. Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence. Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the West Gate. You may find something there.
Alright, so we're going after the rest of the
Evil.
Order now.
Compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
In other words, I'm going to take you money for a job and then I'm going to come back and kill you. This game has been so good.
I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
You'll have to give me a minute. Alright, so these are the ones. This guy is supposed to be dead, but I don't think he's dead. It just says continue the story to find the next clue. Henry, if you go to IGN, you can look up the Order, and it'll tell you who they are and where they're located. It'll give you maps of where to go to find the clues and stuff. Some of the things you have to do for them really hard, though.
In nominis sui gloriam.
Thunin, guide me.
All right, we're gonna mark our keys. I know there's like 6 keys here, though.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
Oh, there's a thing here.
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester. Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
Okay, Winchester's garrison. That's fine. See if we can figure out how to get that.
Well done.
Okay, Witten Hall key. Not what I was looking for, but okay.
Winchester warns a good bishop and a strong, virile man. May he find his peace with God.
Just want to make sure that those doors are good. There's 4 keys out here now.
No blocking the path. Move on.
We gotta get away from them. Alright. We're going back that way then. Oh, I'm sorry, lady. Is this the garrison?
I should not be seen in this area.
For God! I'll keep the rat busy!
You attack me. And I do nothing to you to start with. And now you're over here shooting at me. Okay. That's fine. I'll take you all out. It's saying there's something down there. There's a lot of them, but okay. Okay. We need to take them all out before we go on any further, really. They're inside that thing, so yeah, that's not going to work. I see all 4 of them. I don't want them running around. So there's 2 more left, at least. There's 3 left. There's 1 up there as well. Okay, there's 1 up there. Well, it didn't work. Got him. All right. There's still more. Something is odd about this place. I don't think that they'll come inside, but there's definitely a lot more of them than I thought there were. Man, where did they all come from? There's a lot of them up there. I'm not planning to go up that way, but I guess I could take some of them out. All right, they're going to come this way.
The prisoners might know something. Hmm?
For the love of God, help me! Please!
Man, where did they all come from?
Bless, I was starving. My baby son close to death. Would you not steal to save your child?
You have felling trees, chiseling rock from the earth, and for what? To build more prisons for men who steal apples.
I'm looking for the Reeve.
Selwyn? That bastard said I stole an apple. You'll see me hang for it.
Not Selwyn. Reeve Goodwin was arrested not long ago.
Alfred's man? Arrested? Now that's as funny as a dose of the pox. Seems no one is free in Winchester.
Up there?
Have a look soon.
He's up there, so.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Looks like there's two places to go.
the hay!
He's in the house.
A Dane in Winchester? These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Okay.
Let's regroup beyond the walls!
No. Go back up.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Okay. Where are we going? Back up here. All right. Who is it that's seeing me? I don't want to do that.
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reed.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course! That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester. executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
All right. My microphone keeps slowly dropping. Yeah. All right, track him. There we go. Who is that that's...
Give me Alfred's jewel, you damn scoundrel! We have already paid for it!
You seem agitated.
What gave it away? The fact that I had to debase myself pissing in this swindler's pond, or the angry shouting?
This man has something of yours?
And here's another god sent to shit in my stew pot. Sod off, unless you are going to magic Alfred's jewel out your arse.
If the jewel belongs to Alfred, it might be worth a pretty penny.
Give me the jewel, Alfred Commission! I'll wear your guts as a hat! Give me Alfred's jewel, you damn scoundrel!
What's this?
We have already paid for it!
You! What are you doing in here? I'm not your enemy. Yet. But that man outside certainly wants Alfred's jewel.
Oh, Jesus wept upon the holy cross! Fuck off, the both of you! Alfred will get the jewel when I get what I'm owed.
Peace, or you'll feel my blade in your guts.
Sorry, my beef is not with you. I only ask for what coin is fair. It cost me double to make over what was agreed. I have a wife to feed.
The jewel is for the king. Here's your money. Now give me the trinket.
Oh, gladly. I don't care whether you give it to Cedric or not. He has all the finesse of a mad cow in bloomers.
Okay. Probably wasn't worth it, but oh well. Oh, that's a shame.
I have your jewel.
Well, I didn't ask for your help, but I am glad of it. Alfred commissioned this rare thing.
How rare?
Filigreed gold, centered with a rock crystal and enamel plaque, a miniature of our most beatific Lord, Jesus Christ. And you're going to just keep it, aren't you?
You may have it, but tell your king it will all be mine soon enough. His jewels, his treasures, his city, his throne.
What? No, God's pearly tooth! Here's payment for you, and we will both forget this meeting.
How much did he give me, though? $40 silver after I paid 230 for it. Oh, that sucks. Oh well.
Come on, let's go drink.
Don't mind if I... along.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Between his Swickland moose.
Quellati! Quellati era!
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Why does Alfred not do something? Selwyn's bloodlust will burn us all.
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None escape from his blade.
All right, anybody else that wishes to do what this little so-and-so was doing is going to get the same. Gosh, I hate people like that. Politicians.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Aelfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
We got him.
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Have him. I didn't mean to kill the people. Non-bad guys. Didn't mean to kill them, but I had no way to really stop them. They were in my way.
Hey, what? Come on then!
Do you believe in souls? A part of us that lives on with God after we die? Bishop Aelfirth's passing has made me wonder.
Hey, sind wir hier good?
Be my eyes, Sunan.
See that church over there? She's humming X-Files.
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
He's going to fall! Oh, my days, I can't look! Jump, little flea! Jump, flea, jump! Stop it, you Brumkin! Brumkin, if he falls, God will punish you! He's so brave, like a young King Alfred. He'll crack his head like a fresh hen's egg. I'm going to do it. You... Go on, Essobert. It's yours for the taking.
Where is he at?
Jump, little flea. Jump, flea, jump. Stop it, you Brumkin. If he falls, God will punish you.
I don't see him.
He's so brave. Like a young King Alfred. He'll crack his head like a fresh hen's egg.
See if we can't get up here and...
He's going to fall! Oh, my days, I can't look! I'm going to do it. You see if I don't. I'm just... Go on, Essobert. It's yours for the taking.
Oh.
He's so brave. Like a young King Alfred. He'll crack his head like a fresh hen's egg.
Oh, it's high. Why is it so high? If I die, tell her I think only of her.
What are you doing all the way up here?
Don't try and stop me. I will get that flower, and then she'll see how much I love her.
A brave choice, little fellow.
Even if I get smashed on the ground like an overripe plum, I'm just getting my breath back. The climb was hard. I'm girding my, loins.
Lions, eh? Well, I could get it for you. I would hate to see such a ferocious flame snuffed out.
I mean, if you insist. But I could get it if I wanted to. Just so you know.
Where is it? Is it something up here? Guess not. I don't know where it is. All right, so it... I don't know where the flower's at. Is it up there that they're wanting us to go? I guess it is. I don't know. No. Okay. Well, I don't know where the flower is at, so...
Cast about this land, my friend.
I don't know. We're gonna just go ahead and drop down here.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
I found no charm, lucky or otherwise.
A bit of silver, then? For my troubles?
It would not have the same value, would it?
You ugly Dane! May God curse you with boils on your face!
Okay.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Alright, girl, stop. Boy, or I don't know what he is.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, Nosy! I'm starving!
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
Oh, God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Well, that's not good. Now I don't know where they hit. That man just fell over. It says find and speak to the girl.
Go, Sudan.
These kids are out of control.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotna.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Something hog ugly.
I'm not sure. Looks like an old lady's been rolling in shit with all the other ugly sows. A hog in a dress, maybe?
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill, so I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
I am innocent as a lamb. They were the quill's thugs and you killed them. Wouldn't want to be in your boots.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
All right. Hilda. Okay. The rake is a woman. Okay, I don't know who that is yet, so we're going to go ahead and cut the episodes here.